made in the history books.
Size to stay out of the way and hit, and not get hit.
Barrera banging Tapia with...
There you go, right on top of that jab with that right hand by Tapia.
Tapia is going right at Barrera, challenging him.
As Johnny is the best boxer in the world. It's as simple as that.
In the face, it hurts your back after a while. Tapia's got to make certain that he doesn't get caught with too many of those jabs.
Tapia has been caught with a lot of jabs and a couple right hands here in the first round. He's
far away from him. Real close. You can't be cautious of tonight. Throw it out, but get it back.
You may notice that on the back of Barrera's SOS, it's actually 505, which is the area code for his hometown, Albuquerque.
Johnny Tapia starts to get into it with a body attack. Tapia brings his crowd to life with a late rally in the second. Went way down also, 20 out of 69. But right hand by Barrera.
Goes in one round.
And there's a big left jab, just busting Tapia.
You know, I found, yeah.
And there's a body shot. And Tapia says it was a low blow.
Keeps him too far out there.
There's the first of Barrera's classic left, his defining weapon. He's added so much to the arsenal in recent years that we don't focus on it that much anymore. But he's still one of the better left hookers.
You gotta fight him.
But what to do about Barrera's attack, and Barrera just watches to see which adjustment.
About it, you can't try to box this big tall guy with a good left jab. You gotta fight.
Among all the questionable things governing Johnny Tapia for fighting a fighter the quality of Marco Antonio Barrera has to be one of the most questionable. This is a great fight for fans. Good. Barrera has become exceedingly patient here in the fourth. And he bangs Tapia back with the right hand, winning all the rounds. You better come at me sooner or later. And then...
It just shows how much Barrera showing us now that he can fight while he's moving backwards.
He's hot shot, ripping the body when he comes in close. Waited through his long career, 56 fights before tonight, before getting this first seven-figure paycheck. For a long time, it looked as though this first big paycheck would come. When Tapia came back and said to us, I think she agreed it was a good idea.
But right now, as we approach the midway point,
When a guy out jab you, he doesn't have that.
well, he's never faced
He doesn't have a
like
corner.
Barrera.
He doesn't have a corner that kind of reminds him of certain situations.
Johnny Tapia.
Right to the body. Left, right, left. Keep it up.
Almost as though he heard you, George. Tapia, as finally he decides to just make it a war and lands uppercuts against Barrera.
And pays for it right there, but comes back.
He'll do some damage here.
This is what I was talking about. Tell us about his gym.
Una vida loca, un gran corazón, the heart of Johnny Tapia.
He's his own rally monkey.
Tapia seems to have taken Barrera off guard a little bit here. Now Barrera starts to come out of his shell. Tapia goes down. Hey, Nady, who had that been the case, the change in the scoring would have been enough to give Morales.
When you can go on top with your Tapia. Make him protect his body.
Barrera trying to get back into his jab rhythm. Tapia driving forward.
Tapia got
Nady and
nailed.
Tapia having a continuing conversation. Barrera lands an uppercut. Tapia is a lot.
Punishment on the inside.
Harold Letterman, the sixth round appeared to be Johnny Tapia beat him up on the ropes. And you heard Rudy Perez in Barrera's corner saying, get off the ropes. You've got to fight him in the center of the ring. Hard right hand by Tapia. Hard right hand by Barrera. What we've seen in Las Vegas recently has been so magnificent in some instances. Before that one.
Even the jab works better for Barrera when Tapia's on the right side. Reach and everything disappears when you're on the rope. You tell a fighter not to drop his hands, but Tapia does his hand. He gets a little closer, and he makes his opponent panic.
Short left hand inside by Barrera. Stopped Tapia in his tracks. Tapia lands a right hand across left when he throws his jab. So he sort of throws it across his body. Johnny's looking brave here, but he's not landing. And
now Barrera is getting in the left hook occasionally. That's better. Make a guy afraid to go.
He needs greater variety in his game, particularly a longer jab. And he transformed himself. Would wilt or would back off in some way.
What to do to discourage him. That's what he's got to do. Get those combinations in on his own.
Well, they're back in the center of the ring where Barrera has been totally dominant through most of the evening. The crowd rising from their seats, trying. Series of lands by Barrera. Tapia has to come right back.
Stop punching in round 8, but then again in the 9th, I thought he did. He got inside and landed enough solid shots probably to pull it out.
Whoa! Hard right hand shot by Barrera. Tapia tries to play possum, then come back. There's a hard right hand over the
starts fighting and punching.
Left hook to the body, sets up a right hand upstairs for
Landed boxer anymore.
I think he's making more of a show of fighting than actually fighting, George. He's doing a few throws like that, but he's been even close to stop.
Doesn't matter what a guy can knock down or not. You can punch, you can knock him out.
Tapia's glove touched the canvas. Jay Nady either didn't see it or just a bit short of the canvas, and that would justify Nady's decision.
Right side, he hasn't tried to finish this man off.
They are not related, of course.
Now Barrera is doing it.
It's becoming target practice.
Yeah, that's what he should have been doing. Don't.
I think Barrera just got into the 9th round to Tapia. He said, what?
Nice quick right hand.
Tapia reaching.
Well, somebody's been landing those shots on him.
Boy, he double up on the left hook. That's what Barrera did. He did it again.
Thought maybe he got laced or thumbed in the eye. That was what he was complaining about. Meanwhile,
you can't
Barrera was going to work.
Barrera now fighting like he has to win the last round.
All he has to do is go for the finish.
He waves his glove in the air to bring his crowd back into it, and they respond. Here's the last hurrah for Johnny Tapia. One more violent flurry. And there, as we get to the last 20 seconds, and Barrera still a boxing exhibition tonight of the man Johnny Tapia called the king of the featherweights. Marco Antonio Barrera of Mexico City plays down the stretch with Johnny Tapia, sealing what was apparently.
Chuck Giampa scores it, 116 to 112. Bill Graham has it, 118 to 110. And Dave Moretti scores it, 118 to 110. All for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the people's champion, the babyface assassin, de Ciudad de Mexico, Marco Antonio